Hey, it's Jennifer Sparks. Today we're going to be checking out MGM in National Harbor, Maryland. We were traveling north, coming from Myrtle Beach to Connecticut, and it was a perfect place to stop. The casino offers valet parking and self-parking. We did the self-parking, and this is the view from the parking garage. This is my first time coming here. Quite honestly, I didn't even know this place existed. If you're just finding my channel, welcome. My name is Jennifer Sparks, and my channel is about resort tours and casinos and timeshares as well. I'm on the road pretty much all the time. One thing I noticed right off the bat is the whole property is non-smoking. I'm a frequent flyer to Las Vegas and Atlantic City, and I saw some similarities right off the bat. You could also find Diablo's Cantina in the Luxor at the MGM in Las Vegas. I am traveling today with my husband, Kelly. It is winter. It is February 2023, and it is so cold today. So going to the casino is a really good choice. Walking in from self-parking, right off the bat, you're going to find a lot of places to dine. We did not stay there. It is a resort, though, however, but the rooms that night, it was a Saturday night, were like $500. So we stayed at Gaylord Palm, which was about a 5-minute drive from here. We had a free night there from the Marriott Bonvoy. As you can see, as I'm gabbing away, there's tons of different options to dine here, a lot more than I was expecting. If you use or are familiar with the My Vegas app, you can get vouchers for gambling on your phone. You know, you don't have to actually gamble. It's free. If you just play the game, they give you vouchers that you could use here. They do not have any free rooms, though, but they do have vouchers for free food. My Vegas is a great way to get free stuff and MGM properties without actually having to gamble. I have personally received 2 nights free at the Borgata in Atlantic City just by playing this game on my phone. Sorry, I'm babbling again. I just like to help people that may not know about the My Vegas app, that it could be used in the East Coast casinos as well. I wasn't sure what to expect about this MGM. I was really going in there blind, but it was very aesthetically pleasing. It's beautiful. It has a conservatory similar to the Bellagio in Las Vegas, which we're going to see in a little bit, but I'm going to show you a couple restaurants first. I could be most definitely pronouncing this wrong, but this is a look at Pico, I believe it's called. It's a bubble tea bar. Interesting concept. I've never seen that personally before. If you have, let me know in the comments if Las Vegas has this anywhere. Here's a look at Ginger, which is an Asian-influenced restaurant. We were here on a Saturday. It was about 11 a.m., so some of the restaurants were just opening. And now for a look at the conservatory. Like Bellagio, it changes with the season, and now it is decorated for the Chinese New Year. Now we want to go find the resort and see what that is like. This would be your entrance going into the casino and the resort if you were staying there. If you choose to use the valet parking, I believe this is the closest entrance. And I'm just reading this on the internet, that it's $25 to use the valet and $45 if you're spending the night. And self-parking is free at the moment. The lobby is beautiful. Here's a look at the lobby bar. Also, if you go to visit the lobby, you get a beautiful view of the conservatory. The MGM also had ballrooms. They had some sort of poker tournament, I believe, going on in there when I was there. They also have little smoking areas that you could go outside. I don't know who would go out there that day. It was like 0 degrees. It was super cold, but there were people out there smoking. That is dedication. The MGM also has a concert venue. We are now debating about, should we go dine? Should we go to the casino? And we decided to go to the casino. Work, it's too crowded. Hey, do you guys go to this casino? And if you have anything you want to add to this video, please feel free. This is my first time here. I know nothing about it, so please chime in if you want to add anything. Any info or your stories are most definitely welcome. Or just say hey. Let me know where you're from in the comments below. As you can see, this place is really pretty, and I did appreciate the non-smoking. Here's a little peek into the sports book, race book. I'm really not sure what that's called. Looks like a lot of fun, though. I meant to go back and film more, but I forgot. Silly me. If you're enjoying this tour and you want to see more casino tours, can you do me a favor and hit the subscribe button? I would love that. I love to make tours of casinos to help other people find out, like, kind of the know before you go, see if it's a good fit for you, that sort of thing, So please subscribe. Other things to note about this casino is it's 2 floors. I almost missed that. There's a second floor on top of this casino, and there are table games. There are tons of them, but I don't even get near them with the camera because that is a sure way to get thrown out of somewhere. I'm definitely adventurous and love to explore, but I don't like being in trouble. Which brings me back to what we were discussing before. If you have any info about the table games, if you play them and you want to add anything, please do that in the comments below to help anybody else that may be watching this video in the future that may want to know about the table games. Also, if anybody knows about the drink service, we never ended up playing there. It was really crowded and we had to leave because we had the long drive, but I only saw like one server. Like, do they offer free drinks here? Let me know in the comments below. Some of the casinos in Atlantic City actually have, you could go right on your machine and order drinks right there. MGM National Harbor was definitely a great stop for us, though. It was a really nice find. We'll definitely be using it again when traveling down south or up north. It's right off 95 and very close to Washington, D.C. I don't know how we did it, but we made it out of there without even spending $1. I was with my husband. He was pretty urgent to start driving again. I could have stayed there all day. I really enjoyed just walking around there. Anyhow, I'm going to show you now. We're going to be walking out and going back to the parking garage. And I'm going to show you how to get back on 95. And after that, I'm going to show you the hotel briefly that we stayed at. We stayed at the Gaylord Palms. Like I said earlier, I had a free night there with my Marriott Bonvoy Awards. So it was a very easy decision to spend the 5 minutes driving opposed to spending the $500 to stay here. And that's what part of my travel channel is about, is helping people, make the most out of your dollar, finding the right deals at that moment so that you could travel more often. It was a very simple on and off the exit. It wasn't confusing at all. I'm going to be taking you guys back to 95, going north. And at the end of this video, I'm going to be taking you over to show you what the Gaylord Palms looks like. And if you like that place and you want to see more, I just published a video yesterday of my whole stay there, a whole resort tour. So I'll leave that video on the end screen. Just click on the video that says Gaylord Palms National Harbor, and it'll take you right to that video if you want to see what that hotel resort is like. This is the view I had from my room. That is a Residence Inn across the street. There is also a Westin around here as well. The Gaylord Palms is a huge convention center too. We were there. They were having a cheerleading and dance competition. There was 5,000 little girls there. It was so funny. I'm like, what a night to pick. We love kids, so it wasn't a big deal for us. The big selling point at Gaylord Palms is this glass enclosed atrium. I mean, it was 0 degrees outside, but you were able to walk around and still feel like you were outside. It was a really cool place. Nice experience. If you are still with me, you are a total rock star. Thanks for hanging out with me. This is your host and your tour guide, Jennifer Sparks. I hope you found this video helpful. Be well to yourself and be kind to others, and safe travels to you, and good luck in the casinos.